You had a plan. Let's be honest. Not just a vague idea, but like a real plan with steps, with timelines, with clear goals. You know exactly how it was supposed to go. Graduate, get the job, find the person, buy the house, build the life. 1, 2, 3, linear, predictable, clear. Except it didn't go that way. The job fell through. The relationship, it's over. Timeline shifted. The plan fell apart. And now you're standing in the rubble, wondering what comes next. Let's dive in. I'm Chad Lawson, and let's calm it down in 3, 2, 1. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but we plan because it makes us feel safe. Did you hear that? If we can map it out, we can control it. And if we can control it, we won't get hurt. Plans give us direction, a purpose, a sense that we're moving towards something. But life doesn't care about your plan. It throws curveballs, it shifts timelines, it changes the rules halfway, and then suddenly your plan that you built your whole identity around, it's gone. When the plan falls apart, it feels like failure. Like you did something wrong, like you should have seen it coming, right? Like you should have worked harder, planned better, been smarter, but that's not how it works. Sometimes the plan falls apart because it was the wrong plan. Sometimes it falls apart because life had a different idea. And sometimes it falls apart for no reason at all. And you're left holding pieces of a future that isn't yours anymore. So what do? You grieve. You let yourself feel the loss of the life that you thought you'd have. The future you imagined, the person you thought you'd become, the timeline you believed in. It mattered. It was real, and now it's gone. So let yourself be sad about that. You don't have to rush to the silver lining of things. And then, when you're ready, you start building again. Not the same plan, a different one. One that fits who you are now. Not who you thought you would be, who you are now. You don't have to know what it looks like yet. You don't have to have all the answers. You just take one step, and then another, and then another. Not towards a destination, just towards something, anything. Because the plan falling apart isn't the end. It's just a detour. Maybe the plan falling apart is saving you from something, from a life that looked good on paper but felt empty, or from a path that wasn't actually yours, from a future you were building for someone else's approval. Maybe the plan falling apart is making room for something better, for something truer, for something you couldn't see when you were so focused on following the steps. Or maybe it's not saving you from anything. Maybe it's just life being messy, being unpredictable, being what it is. That's okay too. So here's your practice this week. Write down the plan that fell apart, the future you thought you would have, and then write this down. That's not my life anymore, and that's okay. That's not my life anymore, and that's okay. You don't have to believe it yet. Just write it. Because sometimes we need to say the thing before we can feel it. Yes, the plan fell apart. The future that you imagined is not yours anymore. That's hard, but it's not the end. It's just a detour. Maybe, just maybe, it's making room for something better. It's making room for something better. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for living. And until next time, be kind to your mind, Join me again as we calm it down. To find more episodes of Calm It Down, see where I may be appearing in your area, or just simply want to know where to send me some chocolate chip cookies, visit calmitdownpodcast.com. This podcast was written and produced by yours truly, Chad Lawson, composer, pianist, and nationally recognized Sweet Tooth. The views, expressions, and techniques in this episode are of my personal opinion and not intended, nor should they, serve as a substitute for medical advice or diagnosis rendered to you by your individual doctor or other healthcare provider. Only a licensed physician should evaluate your situation, provide a diagnosis, or render other medical advice to you, and you should only act upon the advice of this physician. Now, I'm an extreme empath by nature, but my profession is that of a composer and pianist, not a licensed therapist or physician. I hear from thousands of listeners how my music has helped them through various stages of emotional needs, and I simply want to offer this in future podcast episodes to aid those needs. So to find a list of licensed professionals in your area, please visit calmitdownpodcast.com. And if you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a review, or better yet, share it with a friend. While it takes less than 60 seconds to do, its impact will last for years to come, as every little bit helps in growing the awareness and the importance of mental and emotional health. Thank you for listening. Thank you for living. And until next time, be kind to your mind and join me again as we calm it down.